ईश्वरा केतकपातभङ्गम् आकृष्य हस्तेन दधन्मुखाग्रे विघ्नमूर्ता कविताद्वितीया दन्तप्ररो प्रेम से बोलो श्री महाशक्ति देवी की जय। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय। पवन पुत्र हनुमान की जय। My dear devotees, once again it gives me great pleasure and privilege to extend to all of you a very, very special welcome to yet another night of Ramayana Katha taken from Sundarkand as we look at the beautiful charitra of Pavanaputra Hanuman. We have decided very specially that we are going to chant Hanuman Katha. We are looking at the entire Sundarkand if it is possible, and night after night we are going to bring you continuous excerpts from Sundarkand, all in our effort to seek the blessings of Pavanaputra Hanuman. As we are, my dear friends, we are currently in this state of lockdown, sometimes state of emergency, where we are confined within our very own homes. And as such, prolonged non-exposure to other people and so forth, community activities, movement, can lead to some measure of mental unease. What do we do under such circumstances, my dear devotees? Then, these, even though they may be negative in some sense, certainly they can be converted into positive outcomes. For this provides us all with that opportunity to sit with our families, to listen to Ramayana Katha, to spend some moments in reflection, some moments in introspection. And it is my cherished desire that all families will spend some time together in many different ways. You can spend time together playing with your children. You can spend time talking with your children, discussions with your children, speaking about parents' former times, children speaking about your current situation financially and of course academically, socially and so forth. Let us come up to date with each other. Let us come together. Of course, very, very specially, we hope that you will find time to sit together, especially on an evening like this when we have a Ramayana Katha, to look at or rather to listen to Ramayana Katha via the many media through which it is available. To all of you, we say very, very special welcome. At this time, let us prepare for a few moments of reflection, contemplation. If it is possible, wherever you are, let us just clasp our hands, we close our eyes, we bow our heads. As again, at this time, we surrender at the lotus-like feet of the Divine Lord. Whatever may be the pains, the sufferings, the agonies of our minds, let us all place these at the lotus-like feet in the hands of the Divine Lord. Ab saupadiya जीवन का सब भार तुम्हारे हाथों में, सब भार तुम्हारी हाथों में। Beloved Lord, जीवन का भार, the burdens of our worldly life, we place these in your hands. To whom can we turn when there is no one to assist us save and except you? When the various burdens in our life bear down heavy on our shoulders, Prabhu, we turn to you, recognizing, Hey जीत तुम्हारे हाथों में, अरुहार तुम्हारे हाथों में, अरुहार तुम्हारे हाथों में। Recognizing blessing, Divine Lord, whatever the outcome in this life, whether we become victorious, whether we become losers, Prabhu, all rest in your hands. To you, O Lord, we submit ourselves again and again. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om. Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Salutations, prostrations onto the lotus-like feet of Shri Ganapati Ganesh Bhagwan. Shri Saraswati Namaha. Obeisance under the lotus-like feet of Cosmic Mother Saraswati Ma'am. Beloved Ma'am, we seek your guidance, we seek your protection. May you bless us with purity of thoughts. May your mercy, grace be with us. Shri Guru Charana Kamale Namaha. Adoration, the lotus-like feet of Shri Guruji Maharaj, whose words are lightened on to the rays of the sun, that dispels the darkness of ignorance from our minds, and who kindles the light of knowledge therein. To the lotus-like feet of Shri Guruji Maharaj, salutations, prostrations again and again. Lokabhiramam Ranarangadhiram Rajivanetram Raghuvanshanatham Karunyarupam Karunakarantam Shri Ramadutam Sharanam Prapadye Shri Ramachandram Sharanam Prapadye. Atulita baladhamam swarnashayabhadeham Danujabana krishanu jnaninagraganyam Sakala gunanidhanam vanaranamajisham Raghupati priya bhaktam vatajatam namami. Namaha Sharvaya Shantaya Shambhave Shambhave Namam Vidyeshwara Namastubhyam Bhuteshwara Namostute. Hari Om. प्रेम से बोलो श्री यावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन पुत्र हनुमान की जय. My dear devotees, in keeping with the theme of this entire series, seeking the mercy, the grace, the protection of Pavanaput Hanuman, last night we sang only but one or two verses of that very beautiful bhajan in which we appeal to Pavanaput Hanuman, Janapara Kripa Karo Hanuman. And that particular line says, is the message of our series. O Hanumanji, Janapara Kripa Karo. O Hanumanji, please have mercy, have your grace, that your grace be bestowed upon the Jan. Jan means the masses. Tonight, my dear friends, we look at yet another beautiful bhajan that portrays this very specific theme. Vegi haro Hanuman Mahaprabhu, jo kachu sankat hoi tumhari hamaru. O Hanumanji, please hurriedly remove our pains, our sufferings, whatever we are currently experiencing, pains, sufferings, difficulties, mental anguish. Hanumanji, we appeal to you. Will you not remove these? Vegi haro Hanuman Mahaprabhu, जो कछु संकट होई हमारो, कौन सो संकट मोर गरीब तुम, जो तुमसे नहीं जाते तारो। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करो महाराज। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करो महाराज। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करो महाराज। Shri Pavanaputra Hanuman ki jai. We continue with this very beautiful katha. As Hanumanji, my dear friends, he goes in search of Sita Devi in Lanka. He has come to that point where he is now seated amongst the branches and leaves of that beautiful Ashok tree in the Ashok Vatika, under which Sita Devi is seated. He witnesses a very heart-rending scene where Ravan, he is accompanied by Mandodari and all the other queens. They have come there, my dear friends. Ravan has come there to intimidate Sita, as it were, to seek the grace of Sita Devi, as he asks Sita Devi to turn her kripa drishti, a merciful gaze upon him, but only one. Sita Devi, my dear friends, she spoke to Ravan in very harsh terms, as she called him Shata, O you fool, Adham, most vile and wicked, Nirlaj, O you shameless one. You could have only exercised such power in the absence of my Lord, Prabhu Sri Ramchandraji. And there, my dear friends, of course, we spent some time looking at the power of Sita Devi, even at the time of such a apparent feeling of helplessness. And so, Ravan, my dear friends, he gives Sita Devi 1 month in which to accede to his request, feeling which she will meet her demise. And so what is going to happen, my dear friends? We hear in beautiful Chaupai. Ravan goes, Bhavanagayuda Sakandatava, Ravan returns to his palace. And of course he instructs the various Rakshasis to torment Sita in whatever way. And so what is going to happen, my dear friends? We hear in this beautiful Chaupai. So after Ravan departs, my dear friends, Trijata Nama Rakshasi Eka, there is a female demoness. Her name was Trijata. She was described as being, so I've heard, I've not read it anyway, the daughter of Vibhishan. Unlike Vibhishan, this Trijata, my dear friends, Ramacharana Nipuna Viveki, she had tremendous love and devotion to the feet of Prabhu Sri Ramchandra Ji. In spite, again we see, my dear friends, in spite of possessing the body of an evil one, yet, my dear friends, Trijata, she is able to develop a tremendous love for the feet of Prabhu Sri Ramchandra Ji. She is amongst the Rakshasis whom Ravan has instructed to torment Sita. Sabahi bulai sunaya sisapana, Sita hi sei karahu hitapana. At that time, my dear friends, as these Rakshasis are about to carry out their vile acts of torturing Sita Devi, she summons them all together and she says unto them, मैंने स्वप्न देखा है कि जानकी जी सेवा करके अपना हित करो. I have had a very beautiful dream. And if you listen to this dream and you act accordingly, then beyond a shadow of a doubt, if you are of service to Sita Devi, then this will redound to your tremendous welfare and benefit. What is that dream of Sita, the offer Trijata? Sapane Banar Lanka Jari. I have dreamt that in this dream there came a very strong and powerful monkey, and this monkey destroyed the entire of Lanka. Jatudhana Senasavamari, and even the powerful army of Ravan, he was able to rout them. They could not have stopped him. Khar Arur Naganam Dashashisha. And there, in that dream, I saw Ravan. He is seated on a donkey. He is naked. Dashashisha. Mundita Shira Khandita Bhujavisa. His head is all shaven. His arms are all broken. And there he is. See, his 20 arms are broken. And there he is riding on this donkey, heading in a southerly direction. He saw Dakshina Dashajahi, like this, riding on that donkey. He's heading in a southerly direction. Lanka Mano Vibhishana Pai. And in addition to this, Lanka has been given over to Vibhishan. Vibhishan has now become the king of Lanka in this dream. My dear friends, Nagara Firi Raghubira Duhai, Taba Prabhu Sita hi Boli Patai. And then, my dear friends, Nagar Raghunath ji ki duhai fir gayi. Tab Raghunath ji ne Janki ji bula bheja. And so, my dear friends, the entire of Lanka, they were screaming out, telling, save us, O Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji, save us, O Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji. When we look at this dream, my dear friends, of course, it foretells the upcoming event. The upcoming events, Hanuman Ji will be there, Lanka will be destroyed, Ravan will be defeated, Vibhishan in turn will become king. And Like this, Trijata, she relates again. What does she say? We can in beautiful Chaupai. Shri Rama Jai Rama Jai Jai Now continues as he says, it is my opinion that after 4 days or within 4 days, this is certainly going to happen. My dream is certainly going to come to pass in 4 days' time. Tasu vachana sunikesavadari. All the other Rakshasis, my dear friends, the demonesses, hearing what Trijata had dreamed and knowing her to be a very spiritual person, they gave credence to what she had said. They believed her, and of course, my dear friends, what is going to happen? They all became very, very scared. Janaka Sutake Charana Pari. And so each of them, my dear friends, went to the lotus-like feet of Sita Devi, trying to win the grace, the mercy of Sita Devi, seeking her protection, as it were, going to her feet, bowing at her feet, seeking her protection. Jahat gai sakalatava Sita karamana soch. And so, my dear friends, all the demonesses, they went in their own respective ways. But Sita Devi, my dear friends, she is there only with Trijata. Sita Devi is now thinking to herself, Masa divasa bite mohi maharahi nisichara poch. She is now thinking that after 1 month, that evil, that wicked Ravan, he intends to bring about my demise. What shall I do? What can I do at this time? I am here in captive and I am facing the ultimate punishment. What should I do, my dear devotees? And there is we find Sita Devi, my dear devotees. Her mind is now filled with emotional torture. Separated from Sri Ramchandraji, she is sure to die. And at the same time, if perchance she continues to exist beyond up to that month, then certainly she will meet her demise. at the hands of Ravan. And like this, my dear friend, Trijatasana Boli Karajori, Matu Bhati Sangini Tay Mori, Sita Devi. She turns to Trijata and speaking to Trijata, addressing her as Mother, Mother, Bipati Sangini Tay Mori, Matu Bipati Sangini Tay Mori. All along, as I have been experiencing such pains and sufferings, mental anguish resulting from separation from my Lord, Mother, you have been with me all along. You have been keeping my company all along. You have been hearing my cries. You have been seeing me undergoing such sufferings. Now, and the time has come when I am unable to bear this anymore. Very important, my dear friends. It is always a good advice that when the mind is tortured like such, if there is someone who you can trust to confide with, if you can pour out your hearts, if you can empty your mind, as it were, of that which is causing so much mental anguish, this tends to bring some measure of relief. But there's always that word of caution: be careful who you speak to. It should be someone who you trust. And like this, my dear friends, Sita Devi, she certainly has been utilizing the presence of Trijata to assist her in regaining some measure of composure. Tajawa deh karu begi upai, dusaha viraha abasahanamai. And then she speaks to Trijata as she says, "Oh Mother, Tajawa deh karu begi upai, please do that which is possible for me to easily, very quickly give up this physical body of mine. Mother, I am unable to bear this pain, this separation, the agony that I am continuously experiencing. The time has now come when I cannot bear such pains and sufferings anymore. Please do that which will allow me to bring demise to myself very easily." And my dear devotees, it is very easy for some people to say that Sita Devi was suicidal. Now I've got to tread carefully here because my daughter is soon to be a doctor in psychology. So I don't know if I can handle this properly. She is there playing drum for me. But you see, my dear friends, there is a big difference between children being deprived of what they would like and committing suicide, or children being tortured, bullied, and committing suicide, or the pressures of examination on children committing suicide. All of these are being separated from their dearly beloved ones, committing suicide. This is a case, my dear friends, that is very unique. Sita Devi, when she says she wants to give up this body, we must understand, my dear devotees, that as she cannot bear the separation from her Lord Prabhu Sri Ramchandra Ji, she is unable to bear the pains and sufferings that come along with separation from her Lord, with separation from God, Prabhu Sri Ramchandra Ji. This, my dear friends, is what is haunting her. These are the thoughts that is causing so much pains and sufferings to her. Not a worldly things that happens every so often. No, my dear friends, separation from the Divine Lord. And we are told that this physical body of ours, my dear friends, is as good as dead if we cannot harbor the Lord within us. What is Sita Devi saying to us, my dear devotees? If my Lord has abandoned me, then of what good is this physical body? I am virtually a living dead. Why not put an end to the physical life that sustains this, my dear devotees? It is on this account Sita Devi is saying she does not wish to live any longer without the Lord in our lives. Let us stop for a moment and think, my dear devotees, how many of us go through life, the daily chores of life, spending so much time looking after the worldly things, looking after ourselves, our families and so forth. That is extremely important. But that is the physical side, my dear devotees. How many of us have thrown God out of our life? How many of us has a place for God in our life? How many of us allow God to take place to reside in our hearts? You've got your puja room. You've got your little prayer place. Do you go there? Do you spend some time? Or do you just, my dear friends, know that you've got a place in your home where, all right, God is confined there, but we do not wish it by our actions, no place for God in our lives? Then know, my dear friends, that we are approaching that state where this physical body of ours will be likened on to a physical dead body. Let us hear what happens again. Ani katarachu cheta bandhai Sita Devi speaking to Trijata, she says, "He Mata, काट लाकर चिता बना दो, मैं उसमें बैठ जाऊं, फिर तुम आग लगा दो." He says, "Oh Trijata, please bring some pieces of wood. I want you to prepare a pyre. Prepare them so that I will be able to climb on that. And when I ascend on that pyre, I want you to set fire on it." Obviously, my dear friends, we have all seen and witnessed the cremation. This is virtually how it is done, except that usually it is a dead body that goes on in that fire. Sita Devi, my dear friends, she wants to bring about the demise of herself. Satya karo mama prita sayani sunai ko sharana shula samabani. Oh Mata, oh Trijata, I am unable to bear the words of Ravan, which are likened on to spears, when each word likened onto a spear as it enters my ear. Sunatam bachanam pada gahi samujhayasi, Prabhu pratap bala suyasa sunayasi. Of course, my dear friends, Sita Devi expressing the agony which she currently experiences. Wanting to self-immolate, as it were, as a result of the pains of sufferings from the divine lords. Trijita, when she hears this, Trijita, my dear friend, charan pakar samujhaya कि तुम मत दुखी हो, प्रभु पका प्रताप और बल सुयश सुनाया. And so Trijita, my dear friends, holding on to the feet of Sita Devi, she makes every effort to console Sita Devi. She could, I'm sure she could understand the pains and sufferings. She could empathize with the difficulties that Sita Devi is undergoing. My dear devotees, I'm sure every one of us, at some time or the other, we would have chosen to confide in others the pains and sufferings that we are currently experiencing. But do you think that that individual will say, yeah, girl, that's good, go kill yourself? No, my dear friends. There are always words of encouragement, always words of solace that can be rendered to bring some measure of comfort to that individual. And of course, my dear friends, very often we find ourselves saying, well, the time is going to come. The difficulty will soon pass. No pains, no sufferings like this of worldly nature will ever last forever. Of course, we are very aware of that, my dear friend. Bodily illnesses and so forth, sure, that will eventually take its course. But physical problems, sooner or later, they have a way of dissipating and allowing us to return to our normal life. Trijita, she says, "Oh Sita, why are you grieving like this? Think about your Lord. Think of the greatness of your Lord, Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji. Think of his great, immense strength, his immense power. Who is there who can bring about his destruction? With a single blade of grass, he was able to torment giant. He could not have found a place of refuge anywhere in this world. Imagine when that Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji will stand in the battlefield and begin to discharge real arrows. Is there anyone who can stand the power and the might of our Lord Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji? Sita Devi, please, just have a little bit of patience. Of course, this is not written here in the Ramayana, but it is implied. Have a little bit of patience. Your Lord Prabhu Shri Ramchandra Ji will soon free you. Do not forget, He is the Lord of the universe. Trijita, my dear friends, she describes his suyas, his fair glories, his pratap, his greatness. And so Trijita at this time, she says unto Sita Devi, He Sukumari, sun, रात्रि में आग नहीं मिलेगी. ऐसा कहकर वह अपने घर चली गई. And so Trijita, my dear friends, in another effort to dissuade Sita Devi from pursuing that line of thought, Sita Devi says, Mother, Sukumari, O princess, I want you to know that at this time of the night, there no such fire cannot be found. And saying so, of course, Trijita, my dear friends, she returns now to her very own abode. What is going to be the reaction of Sita Devi? We hear in this very beautiful chaupai. Kaha Sita Vidivapati Rama कह सीता विनिभा प्रतिकूला मिलहि न पावक मितिहि न शूला. As Trijata departs, my dear friends, Sita Devi, she is there by herself, and now she is thinking to herself, what is she saying? Vidhi bha pratikula. It seems as though fate itself has turned against me. Milahina pavaka mitahina shula. She wants that fire to self-emulate her, but that not even that fire is available. And even if the fire were not able to, then in just the same way, even my pains and my sufferings, they are not being relieved. How unfortunate I am. How has fate turned against me? आकाश में अनेक अंगार दिखते हैं, परंतु पृथ्वी में कोई एक भी तारा नहीं आता. And my dear friends, she looks up to the heavenly regions, and as she looks up, what is she seeing? The many beautiful twinkling stars, and she is saying to herself, these stars, they are twinkling because they possess fire within them. And if one of these stars were to fall, then certainly I will be able to utilize the fire therein to immolate myself. My dear friends, Sita Devi, it is virtually the height of, or the depth of desperation, looking up to the stars and wishing that one of these fire-filled stars will fall. Pavakamai shashi sravatanaagi, chandrama bhi agni yukta hai. She looks at the moon too, my dear friends, and she thinks to herself, the moon is shining so brightly. Maybe within the moon too there is that fire. Of course, we know the moon only reflects the sunlight. But Sita Devi, my dear friends, in such a state, she is thinking that the brilliance of the moon is probably due to its possessing fire. Even that moon can give me some fire, then I would be able to achieve my purpose. Parantu, mujhe hadbhagi jankar agni nahi deta. But Chandrama, the moon, knowing me to be very vile indeed, refuses to give unto me that fire. He Ashoka Vriksha, tu meri binai sunkar apna naam sach karke mera shokhar. And now, my dear friends, lifting her head directly above, she sees the Ashok tree. And now she begins to speak to that Ashok tree. O Vriksha, O tree, your name is the Ashoka tree. Ashok means that which is capable of removing mental pain, sufferings, anguish and so forth. The time has now come. Let your name prove to be true, O Ashok Vriksha. Remove my pains, remove my mental afflictions. My dear friend, Sita Devi is such a state of desperation, looking all around to see from where how she can achieve her purpose. Moving, turning away her eyes up to the leaves. Nutana kisalaya anala samana dehuvaganitanu karahunidana. And then she looks at the new leaves of the peepal tree. And I'm sure many of you would have seen that the new leaves, my dear friends, they are bright in color, they are reddish in color, sometimes brownish in color. Sita Devi, seeing the leaves in the reflection of the moonlight, she's saying, "Oh leaves, you seem to possess a fire within you. Please give me some fire so that I will be able to bring about this destruction of my body. For separation from my Lord, I cannot at this time continue to experience such pains, sufferings, and difficulties." And like this, my dear friends, Dekhi param viraha kulasita, sokshana kapihi kalpasamavita. Who is on top of that tree, my dear friends? Amongst the branches, amongst the leaves, none other than Pavanaputra Hanuman. He thinks himself, I'm sure he thinks himself, how very unfortunate he is to have to sit there and to witness the grief and the agony of Sita Devi. She has reached, my dear friends, to what we can describe as the abyss of dejection. Having reached that stage where separation from the Divine Lord is causing so much pain. But Hanumanji, my dear friends, he too at this time is experiencing such pains and sufferings. You know, there's a beautiful line which says that he is indeed a devotee of the Divine Lord who feels the pains of those who are suffering. Vaishnava jana to tene kahiye, pira parai jane re. Vaishnava jana to tene kahiye. A very beautiful song. And it is said to be one of those songs that was very near to the great Mahatma Gandhi. This song, this line says, Vaishnava Janato Tene Kahi. That individual can be referred to as a devotee of the Divine Lord. Pira Parai Janire. That individual. Which individual? That individual who can empathize with the pains and the sufferings of others. And more than just empathize, my dear friends, who could actually feel the pain that others are experiencing. Hanumanji, my dear friends, the foremost of devotees of Prabhu Shri Ramchandraji, the Divine Lord. Imagine, my dear friends, the extent to which Hanumanji is at this time experiencing pains and sufferings. And now, my dear friends, not only witnessing Sita Devi in such a state of desperation, but also experiencing that kind of pains and sufferings. Hanumanji, he is there perched amongst the branches and leaves. He is looking on. Every moment, Sokshana Kalpahi Kalpa Samavita. Each moment, my dear friends, takes so long to pass as if it is a virtual kalp. You know, my dear friends, when we are in happy times, all the time, we say time flies. Time passes so quickly. And when the goings get difficult, then it seems as though time is on a crawl. Hanumanji, my dear devotees, there he is. The time seems to be passing by so very slowly, witnessing Sita Devi experiencing such agony. What will be the reaction of Pavanaputra Hanuman? What is he going to do? Is he going to act? My dear devotees, we will hear when we come to tomorrow night's satsang. Prem se bolo Shri Pavan Sut Hanuman ki jai, Syavar Ramachandra ki jai. And so, as we come towards the conclusion, my dear devotees, once again, we shall take a few moments as we chant Sankata Mochan. Kahe vilamba karo Anjani Sutta, Sankata me hohu begi sahai. O Hanumanji, O Sankata Mochan, why do you tarry? Do not tarry, please come. Come speedily to us. Let us please remove our pains, our sufferings. Hari Om. Let us, my dear devotees, clasp our hands if it is possible where we are. We close our eyes, we turn our thoughts upon Pavanaputra Hanuman. As we sang earlier, Begi Haru Hanuman Gosai. O Hanumanji, please speedily remove our pains and sufferings. What is there that is so difficult that you cannot achieve, Hanumanji? अरे काहे विलंब करो अंजनी सुत, संकट में हो बेगी सहाई। नहीं जप योगन ध्यान करो, तुम्हारे पद पंकज में शरणाई। खेलत खात चेत फिरौ, ममता मद लोभ रहे तन छाई। हेरत पंथर हो निशिवासर, कारण कौन विलंब लगाई। हे काहे विलंब करो अंजनी सुत, संकट बेगी में हो सहाई। जो जन आरत होई पुकारत, राखी ले तुम पास बचाई। रावण गर्व हने दशमस्तक, घोर लंगोर की कोट बनाई। निशिचर मारी विध्वंस कियो, घृत लाई लंगोर में लंक जराई। हे काहे विलंब करो अंजनी सुत, संकट में हो बेगी सहाई। अरे मन चोर तू सोच कहाँ, अब का करी है जम त्रास दिखाई। जीव दया करु साधु के संगति, पैहौ अमर पद लोक बराई। रहनी रहु अवसर जात, चले मजले भगवंत धनुर धर राई। एकाहे विलंब करो अंजनी सुत, संकट बेगी में हो सहाई। संकट बेगी में हो सहाई। प्रेम सरो श्री पवन पुत्र हनुमान की जय। So my dear devotees, we approach our final moments. At this time, first let me say very special thanks to all of those who have joined us on our viewing this evening on the various media. Thank you for joining with us. Thank you to Bhakti TV for taking us through at this time, and of course the members of my family who have been giving me the support, the ideas, my dear friends, through whose insistence that this particular series is being brought to you in our very own effort to seek the grace of the Divine Lord for and on behalf of our entire community, our entire country, and of course, my dear friends, also providing families with opportunity for satsang. We know that now it is very difficult, it is impossible to go out into places of yajna, temples and so forth. And so what we have decided to do, my dear friends, is to bring our satsang to your homes via the various social media. We trust that the mercy, the grace of the Divine Lord will be upon us all now and always. Let us all join in our concluding mantras. यदक्षर पद भ्रष्टं मात्राहीनं च यद्भवेत् पूर्णं भवतु तत्सर्वं प्रसीद परमेश्वर। ॐ गणपति गिरिजा वृषभध्वज षण्मुखो नन्दी मुखदें मनुजमाल त्रिशूल मृगस्त्वचं प्रतिदिनं कुशलं जय मङ्गलम् प्रतिदिनं कुशलं जय मङ्गलम्। मङ्गलं भगवान् विष्णु मङ्गलं गरुडध्वज मङ्गलं पुण्डरीकाक्ष मङ्गलाय तनोहरि। त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शांति हरि ओम तत्सत् ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु श्री विष्णवे नमः श्री विष्णवे नमः श्री विष्णवे नमः प्रेम से बोलो सियावर रामचंद्र की जय उमापति महादेव की जय पवन पुत्र हनुमान की जय वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय आदि शक्ति देवी की जय गणपति गणेश भगवान की जय सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय सकल पंच की जय जय सीताराम शुभमस्तु ब्लेसिंग्स टू ऑल।